Dave, this year's Laughing Matters is going to be epic. And thousands of people are coming to see Nick Offerman and support the work of cancer support community. But we've been thrown just a little bit of a curveball.
Nick would like to spend the day before the event touring central Indiana and soaking up the Real Pawnee.
He says it's part of his process.
He'd also like a fifth of Lagavulin and a hickory buckboard assembled by the Studebaker Wagon Company.
Kelsey's taking care of the buckboard and the scotch. We need you to find the people and places that represent Pawnee, Indiana.
Or Nick and I could set a new roundabout record, like I did last year. It's really more fun than it looks. I just got a new set of used tires in my car. Pretty much I'm over my temporary vertigo.
Let's stick with the Pawnee plan. Oh, and Dave?
Yeah?
Happy holidays.
Hi, Mayor. Thanks a lot for making time for me. I have to deliver an authentic Pawnee, Indiana experience for Nick Offerman, even though we both know that Pawnee doesn't exist.
Of course. What doesn't exist?
Well, Pawnee. You know, from the TV show, Parks and Recreation, fictional Indiana town. They got a parks department, miniature horse, little Sebastian. Well, anyway, you're a busy guy. Maybe you haven't seen it.
Well, I'm more of a so you think you can dance kind of guy. Listen, Dave, I don't know that I can help, but I might know someone who can.
Always nice to see you, sir. Next time I'll bring my binoculars. Well, Park Director Broadfoot. Hey. So I understand you're not only just a fan of Parks and Recreation, you're also sort of a real-life Leslie Knope. Where would you suggest that we send Nick Offerman so he can experience a real-life Pawnee here in Indianapolis?
Well, Dave, just like Pawnee, Indianapolis has amazing parks. In fact, we have 211 of the best parks in Indiana. We've got everything from sweeping views of the river to some of the most innovative fitness classes around. We have so many great places that can inspire all sorts of activity.
So we should send Nick to one of our parks, maybe, huh?
Well, absolutely. If you'd like, I just happen to have a PowerPoint right here I can show you. It has all 211 parks,
211.
all their best features in order of their founding. Do you want to see it?
No, I've got, I'd love to. Sometime, maybe we can schedule this. Thank you for everything you did. We know they say go big or go home, and I don't know who they are, but it doesn't get much bigger than this. That's why I'm wearing my going to see the governor pants. Special day. Governor, thank you so much for seeing me.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm working on something here. It's kind of crazy. Nick Offerman wants to see the real Pawnee while he's here in Indiana, and as much as we'd like to, give that to him.
Oh, I'd be happy to show him around. He could even stay out at our cabin on Lake Pawnee. If Lake Pawnee existed.
Uh-huh. Which it doesn't, right?
Right.
Right. That's peculiar. Okay, I guess I'll just let myself out, I guess. Do I think it's possible that Pawnee exists somewhere secretly? Nestled, I don't know, somewhere between Bloomfield and Bloomington? No, I wouldn't say that, not on camera anyway. In fact, I wouldn't say it off camera. Can we lose this footage? Oh, hey, Doug Bowles. I understand you have an interesting perspective to share. Why do you feel that the Indy 500 would be the place for Nick Offerman to come to get that Pawnee, Indiana feel right here in Indianapolis?
You know, if Nick's looking for Pawnee, he doesn't need to look any further than the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're a mile long by a half mile wide, 300,000 people. It is America's biggest small town.
With a few more porta-johns, I would imagine. Hey, is there any way I could get into a car today? I'm kind of a world record roundabout driver myself. 717 laps.
Probably we could get you in a car.
Yes. This is fun, right? Sure is warmer than last year, huh, Phil? I am about out of quarters. Could I get a helmet for my driving buddy? Oh, Santa Claus, you got to help me, man.
Well, I'm listening.
And I've been all over the city trying to find a piece of the Real Pawnee in Indianapolis. And I found camaraderie, community, possible conspiracy. Anyway, I've talked to the most influential people.
Well, not all the most influential people. Dave, are you hungry?
I think my blood sugar might be a little low.
Come on, let me buy you lunch. How's that sweet habanero sauce, Dave?
Oh, you were right, Santa. Very sweet and habanero-y.
Dave, I think you're overthinking this whole thing. I know the folks at the cancer support community. It's all right there in the name.
Community, support, not to mention Laughing Matters.
Well, they've been on my nice list for many, many years.
So we don't really need to take Nick somewhere special. He'll find everything he's looking for right at the show.
It wouldn't hurt to have a famous horse.
Santa, how was your lunch?
Gary Brackett.
You guys looking for a famous horse?
Yeah.
Well, if you're into some creative casting, I think I might know someone.
Oh, that'd be perfect.